reach the farmhouse, then you're gonna be.
Things like an influencer.
Yes.
So, how have your stay been in Pakistan so far?
Alhamdulillah, amazing. Pakistan is my favorite country.
Why?
I love it. For me, the hospitality here is the best in the world. I feel like every time I come here, I'm welcome to a family that I haven't even met yet.
And this is your, how many times you have been here before?
14.
14 times?
14
Oh, wow.
times. In 3.5 years.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
And so, what intrigued your interest for the first time?
I was explaining earlier to my friends that Pakistan was a country that everyone told me never to go to.
Yeah.
And it's like, if your parents tell you not to do something, you want to do it, right? So that was kind of my first impression. I was like, I'm going to go and see what reality is really like here. And I was blown away.
Okay.
And that's why I keep coming back.
Amazing. And so, have you been to hikes like K2 and other places like Takaposhi, maybe Naga Parbat?
I've done Nanga Parbat base camp.
Okay.
That's the only trek I've done in Pakistan. But I've done Everest base camp before.
Okay, makes sense. And so, why K2?
Why K2? It's a challenge. It's 20 days, right?
Yeah, it's 20 days.
I love challenges. And also, so I lost my grandfather 14 years ago.
Oh, sorry.
And I trekked to Everest base camp 3 years ago now in memory of him. So now I've just lost my grandmother. I really, really want to do K2 in memory of her. So they're the 2 highest peaks in the world and also the 2 best people that I know in my life. So
That's
I'm really
very
excited for it.
It's very kind of. And so, so Everest hike, how is that like compared to, let's say, I don't know, you did Naga Parbat?
Yeah, Nanga Parbat.
Yeah. How is
I
that?
mean, Everest for me is amazing. I loved it. Everyone hypes it up to be very, very difficult. But I think although strength, you need like 10%, 90% of it is in your head.
Okay.
So I think once you have that, it's amazing.
You
I
can
love
sit.
it.
You can sit. That's my daughter. Say hi.
Salam. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. So, our whole idea of K2preneur was that we are taking 10 entrepreneurs from Pakistan, right? Normally, so being an entrepreneur in Pakistan is not an easy job, right?
Yeah.
So, it's a difficult country. I mean, it's not a consumer-based economy. It's people don't have money to spend, and they are still able to make it somehow. So they're not entrepreneurs who are starting up or startups. They are mostly entrepreneurs that are growing, right? So they've achieved something, right? The idea is to make a network of it's morning time for them. Essentially, but when we sit here now, so all the animals starts doing all that because they think that I'll take them out.
You'll take them out,
Yeah,
right?
and that's why they just start making noise.
So cute.
By the way, this is my house. This is where I live. So it's a cool place. Anyways, so these 10 entrepreneurs, we wanted to make a network that we can grow together. I'll learn something from them, they'll learn something from me. And we'll talk about philosophy, why they're doing this. Why are they in Pakistan? That's the most important question.
Yeah.
And what's keeping them, right? And how can we achieve that at a scale where everyone is an entrepreneur in Pakistan? Everyone becomes a problem solver in Pakistan because there are lots of problems, right?
Yeah.
So
I think that's actually one of the reasons why I'm so excited about this trip.
Yeah.
Is to be around such influential people and have those mindsets, and like you can really learn from those people, especially within 20 days.
Yeah.
The conversations we're going to have and what we can learn from each other is going to be amazing.
Now, yeah, and having you and all those other, so we are planning on having 4 other influencers from international media. The idea is to show people that it's a safe country, right? Why are you afraid of coming here, right? So we have 20 plus employees in the US, and we were having an all hands in Pakistan, and most of them were saying, should we come to Pakistan? Is it a safe country? Are you guys safe? Yeah, we are safe. It's a very good country.
Pakistan is extremely safe.
Yeah, it's
People always worry about coming here, and then I think of London, where I'm from. And London is so dangerous compared to here. I mean, look at where we are. It's so peaceful and calm.
Yeah, exactly. So we are in the middle of Lahore. You can see it's very, very nice in here. Anyway, so when other than traveling, do you have any other hobbies?
Other hobbies? I love painting and drawing. I love art. If I didn't come into photography and videography, I would have been a painter.
You're from London. Why not cricket?
Not cricket? I mean, I'm a runner, long distance runner. I mean, cricket is fine, but watching it is better. And also in the UK, they don't have the crowds like they do in Pakistan.
Okay.
Pakistan is like a whole festival.
Yeah.
It's a cricket match.
Yeah, I've seen. I have friends from London, but I've seen that this sport started from there. But then like Indians and Pakistanis are really into
They've
it.
taken it over.
Yeah.
It's so nice. English people, they love football.
Football. Okay.
So they're crazy for football.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. And so, let's suppose, Jay, and we ask this question to everyone. Let's suppose you are told that you only have 1 year to live in your life. Okay. Would you still do K2? Would you still do what you're doing?
Yes.
or would you do it differently?
No, I would still carry on what I'm doing. I set out on a mission 3.5 years ago when I started this journey on social media to prove the media wrong and to show that especially Muslims are some of the kindest people, most hospitable you will ever find in the world.
Well,
And that's what I've been doing and what I will continue to do until the day I leave.
you'll keep doing this.
Yeah.
Even if you have 1 year left in your life.
Yes.
A lot of money, right? And money is not an object for you. Would you still do what you're doing now?
Yes. I mean, I have enough, alhamdulillah, to keep traveling, and that's
Yeah.
all I can wish for.
Okay.
Any kind of disposable income that I have, which doesn't help me on this journey, I always give it to people who need it.
Okay.
So I think any money in the world, I would still have what I have now.
Makes sense. And so, how did you find this kind of clarity in your life to travel the world and then obviously find some business model around it so that you make money too, and then you are self-sufficient, and then you decided to, normally when people travel, they go to Europe, they go to places like that. They don't come to Pakistan. So you're a different guy, right? So
Yeah,
how did you
I
come
would
to
say
this
so.
realization?
I was actually one of the first to do this, especially as a white guy from England coming to these countries. But it actually started back in 2019. I traveled to Kurdistan, northern Iraq, for the first time. And it was the first time I was introduced to a Muslim majority area in the world. And I walked in and was faced with something that, for my whole life, I was taught very differently. I was taught that all Muslims are terrorists. They're very bad people, should not go there. And I actually went there and felt the most safe I ever had the hospitality I never experienced. And after this trip back in 2019, so only 4 years ago, I thought, where else in the world am I not experiencing that is like this? Where else can I go that the media is saying is dangerous, that I could actually show the reality of the country?
Okay.
And Pakistan, alhamdulillah, became one of those countries.
And what about food here?
Food, I love.
You love it?
love-
It's very spicy, no?
People think because of my body size that I don't like eating, but I eat so much.
Okay.
5-6 times per day. I
Okay.
love Pakistani food.
Oh, wow. It's not spicy for you?
No, I love spice. I mean,
You love spice?
I think coming here so much, it's managed to build up my spice levels, which is
Okay. That's amazing. That's so cool.
it's good.
Yeah. Is it good? Yeah. And so 22 days, 160 kilometers, I think 4,500 altitude of height. How's the preparation going?
Preparation I actually just started this week.
Okay.
But I've been a long distance runner for all my life. I was doing competition in England when I was 15, 16. So that's kind of my heritage in terms of sport. I also just started going to the gym again. I went last year a lot, but I lost it because of my travel routine. But now I'm back to it and it's going well so far.
Amazing. Do you have any questions for us? Can we do anything to make more hospital for you in Pakistan? Can we?
I don't think any more hospitable is possible. Pakistanis make me feel so welcome.
Okay.
And inshallah I get to move here one time, but let's see.
Yeah. Any last message that you have for our viewers who are hoping to join us, or international people especially, if they are having questions about coming to Pakistan?
Come and join us on this expedition. It will be a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. And if you want a challenge, if you want to be surrounded by really influential people and you want to make a good step in your life, then I highly recommend you to come here. And if you're worried about safety, don't be. Pakistan is extremely safe and you will love it.
Amazing, Jay. Very nice. Very good.
Nice to meet you.
And
Nice to meet you.